Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video I am going to be doing a fun video. It is one that was originally requested by a subscriber. I remember she asked me for my almond and coconut fragrances in my collection, and I went ahead and I split that up for you guys because it would have been way too long. So I already uploaded my almond fragrances in my collection video, and now we're gonna go ahead and we're going to be doing coconut, which has been a trend here on YouTube. We have been seeing coconut everywhere, and with good reason, because summer is here. We want a coconut tropical smell. Coconut can be very different depending on the fragrance and what it's mixed with and how the coconut comes through. So I'm going to be talking about the coconut fragrances that are in my collection and giving you my favorites along the way. So I'm also going to make it a little bit fun, and I'm going to be sharing some coconut body care that you can layer your fragrances with. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, self-care, makeup, body care, all of that type of content. If you are into that, then please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload a new video, which is usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you guys doing? I am so excited to have you here with me for another video, and you guys know that I appreciate your support so much. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's get started with today's video. I am not going to go too deep into notes because even though I love getting into the notes, I feel like this video would be way too long if I get into all of the notes. But I'm just going to be showing you the fragrances that have coconut in my collection. And yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first one that I am going to talk about is none other than Ariana Grande's Cloud. And this is a fragrance that I absolutely love. This is a creamy coconut. There is whipped cream in here, so it just helps to give you that creamy type of coconut vibe. Personally, that is my favorite type of coconut, is when it is more on the creamy side and it is sweet. I love that type of fragrance. And this fragrance is just great for any season, really. You can wear it whenever you want. You can wear it daytime, nighttime, for bed. It's just a very nice, easygoing fragrance that is not gonna offend anyone, and you're definitely going to get compliments on this fragrance. The next coconut fragrance is one that shocked me so much. I was not expecting to love this as much as I do, and this is also a creamy type of coconut, but it has more florals in it. I say that it is like that bougie type of girl at the beach type of scent, which a lot of people on YouTube describe as a scent profile. They just love that beachy but expensive type of scent, and this is the KKW Fragrance Body 2. What I loved about this fragrance was the longevity on this bad boy. I sprayed this on after I took a shower in the evening, woke up the next day, took those PJs off, put them in the dirty clothes, and I went to go take out the clothes like a day later to do laundry, and it still smelled like this fragrance. On me, this lasts a ridiculous amount of time, which is insane because my skin just tends to eat up fragrances and they don't last a long time on my skin. So this one lasts a really long time, and it is your creamy type of coconut with florals, and it just has like that beachy type of vibe. So I really recommend that you try this one because it's really nice. So I'm going to be giving you all of the creamy coconuts first. So we are going to move on to the next one, and this is the Lancome La Vie Belle Soleil Cristal. This one has coconut in it, and it also has orange blossom in here, and it has patchouli. It has the DNA of the original La Vie Belle. It doesn't have praline, so it changes in that type of scent, but this one just ends up being a very sweet, creamy coconut with the orange blossom, just making it so beautiful, sweet, creamy, very sweet type of fragrance. But since you do get kind of like a burst of the original La Vie Belle, it kind of saves it for me, because if it was only sweet, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. But it just turns into this beautiful coconut and orange blossom type of scent on my skin, and it is definitely going to be one of my favorites this summer. I have this one on my tray because I want to start wearing it way more. This is such a beautiful fragrance and such a beautiful bottle as well. Another creamy coconut is Rihanna's Rebel Fleur. This one is creamy coconut, but there is a ton of patchouli in here. So if you do not like patchouli, this is one that I don't think I would recommend. I tend to be a little bit more sensitive when it comes to patchouli, and I feel like I can handle this one. I feel like this is a very like fancy type of coconut. If you want to dress up a coconut, this would be the way to go. So if you love coconut but you want a fragrance that you can wear somewhere nice, somewhere that you want to feel very put together, maybe towards the evening time, this is perfect. And I really like it. I'm shocked that I like it. I didn't think I was going to like it. There's many people that hate this fragrance, but it is worth giving it a try, and it is very affordable, so it doesn't hurt to give it a try. This is Rihanna Rebel Fleur. The next one is Laura Mercier Ambre Vanille, and this one is, I would say, in the creamy category, but you do get a blast of tangerine, I believe is the citrus in here. This one is just your typical like creamy vanilla and coconut type of fragrance. It's really, really nice. I still don't know how I feel about the tangerine in here. I am waiting for a little bit of cooler weather to be able to test this one without being put off by the tangerine, but the coconut and the vanilla in here, everything else is beautiful. The only thing that I'm having a little bit of a hard time with is either the tangerine or something in here is just a little sour. But a lot of people love this one, and a lot of people say that it reminds them of the Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro. So yeah, really, really nice one though. I hope that I can wear it once it's not so hot outside. The next creamy one is this Lancome La Nuit Trésor Nude. Beautiful, gorgeous bottle. And this one is going to be for those that love vanilla with coconut. There is rose in here, and this one is really nice. I get a lot of the original La Nuit Trésor in here, but the coconut is more of like almost, I wouldn't say spicy coconut, but it is just mixed with the vanilla, and it's not as sweet. I feel like a lot of people put this one to be super sweet. Yes, it's sweet, but I get the original La Nuit Trésor DNA in here more than I do the coconut. So I hope that I can pick up more coconut with time. But it is a gorgeous scent. It is very, very nice. It's just not, don't think of this one as like your young coconut, like those fragrances that would have coconut and it was super sweet and creamy. This one is more grown up, and it is still very pretty, and it's a very nice coconut and vanilla scent to me. This next one is by Salvatore Ferragamo, and this is Signoria River. This fragrance has coconut, but it also has an ice cream note in here. So this one is super creamy, super sweet. There's something in here that's a little bit spicy. This one is just gorgeous. Coconut is definitely not the main note in here, but I feel like it helps with the sweetness of the scent and the creaminess of the scent, and I feel like it is just a gorgeous fragrance, sweet, coconutty, vanilla type of fragrance. Now we're gonna move on to those like refreshing, watery, coconut water type of fragrances. And there is a difference to me. There's the creamy coconut, and then this is the watery, refreshing type of coconut. You guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to start with this one, which is probably I would say the one lowest on the list if I had to rate them, just because of the lasting power. But this is FCUK Friction Her. The bottle is like a beige color with the glass on the bottom, and this one is just this one is a beautiful coconut fragrance. But I'm only going to recommend this if you want it to wear it around the house, if you want to wear for errands and you don't mind throwing it in your bag to like refresh yourself with it, because this is not going to last at all. But this is like coconut water. Yes, it is so refreshing. It is just a nice coconut water type of fragrance. Very, very nice, refreshing, and just perfect for everyday wear or even bedtime. I just have to repeat that the longevity is horrible, but the scent itself is just a really, really nice coconut, and I love how simple it is. Next we have Guerlain Aqua Allegoria Coconut Fizz. I just got this in last month, and I haven't done a haul on this one, so it will be in my next haul. This is literally coconut water, and I feel like I get like a little bit of like a melon or cucumber type of vibe with it as well, and florals. So this one is coconut. I get florals in here. This one is also one that doesn't last a very long time, but it is so refreshing for summer, and I feel like it is just clean. It's coconut water mixed with a little bit of florals and maybe a little bit of like some type of very refreshing fruit. It could be like, I know that cucumber is not in the notes, but I feel like there's some type of melon or cucumber or something in here, but it just makes it very refreshing. Super, super refreshing type of coconut fragrance. And I mean, that bottle and the color inside, that baby blue color, it is just gorgeous. I love it. The next one I am going to be talking about is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun. This one is also like a coconut water type of fragrance. This one would be your coconut water with a little bit of like lemon or lime type of juice in there, and that green apple. This is such a crisp and clean fragrance. The coconut in here is very thin, very watery, coconut water type of scent. Perfect for summer, super refreshing and cool. Perfect everyday fragrance. I wore this one to a beach house not so long ago that we stayed in, and it was the perfect fragrance to take with me. So I love this one. Now this one, I don't necessarily pick up coconut in here the most. I am starting to pick it up more and more every time that I smell it. And this is Dolce & Gabbana, the Only One Intense. And this one is also like a watery coconut paired with, there's apple in here. And this one is like you're going somewhere, like you just want to be sexy, you want to be fun. This is such a unique fragrance, and it is like fruity but dark at the same time, and almost like a mysterious type of scent to me. And I really, really like the way that they played with the coconut in here, because it's a different type of coconut from any fragrances that I have. So good. I love this one. And speaking of unique, this is another one that there has to be coconut in here, and this is the Versace Crystal Noir. The bottle is simply stunning. It's gorgeous. I love it. And I just got the EDP delivered 2 weeks ago, and I have it in my little bin to do a haul with, and I'm definitely going to be doing the comparison between this one and the EDP. But I do get coconut in here. It's just that I also pick up like a floral note, almost like a gardenia. So the coconut in here, this is such a unique fragrance. It's like a cool type of fragrance. It's not warm at all. You have florals in here, you have the coconut. It is sexy. This one is sexy. This is a nice coconut fragrance. Okay, so I have 2 more fragrances and I am done. The next one is by Nest, and this is Sunkissed Hibiscus. This one is more of a salty coconut. It is not creamy. A little bit creamy, but this one is more of your salty at the beach type of coconut. This is going to remind you of being at the beach. It's warm, it's salty, and the coconut in there is just perfection. So I really like this one, and I'm going to be using this one this summer a lot. The last coconut fragrance is another one by Ariana Grande, and this is Thank You Next. I have the big bottle of this one. I have been waiting for summer to use this one. Oh, this one is so good. This one has a little bit of like a spiciness to it, and that coconut is beautiful. She knows what she's doing when she's talking about coconut, because both of these have coconut in them and I absolutely love them. I think they are just gorgeous. So both of these, this is like your more creamy whipped cream type of coconut, and then this one is more of like a spicy coconut that dries down to a very sweet coconut, because the spiciness is only there in the opening. I know that a lot of people get pickle juice out of this fragrance. I am so happy that I do not pick that up, and I don't ever want to pick that up. I love it. It's so good. I am definitely going to go through this bottle this summer for sure. This is such a nice, affordable, and very pretty coconut scent. So now that you see all of the fragrances that have coconut in my collection, I just wanted to show you really quickly just a few lotions from Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret that I use to layer with my coconut scents. Here is Coconut Cream Pie from Bath & Body Works. This one I use to layer with the more creamier sweet coconut fragrances that I showed you guys, because this one is like a coconut cookie. This is sweet. This is toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. So just imagine a coconut cookie type of smell. So this one definitely goes paired well with sweet coconut fragrances, helps to make your coconut fragrances last longer. Then here I have like a more sexy coconut. This one is Sunset Glow. This one has fresh coconut, sparkling cherry seltzer, dreamy moonflower, and caramelized vanilla. This one I would wear with more of the like sexy coconuts, you know, like these types of fragrances. I would probably layer with that lotion. This one is a really, really good one. It is not straight up coconut, it just has coconut in it. So good. Definitely one to check out. I also have some coconut oil from Victoria's Secret. This oil goes so nice on the skin, and it leaves a nice dewy finish to the skin, but it is not too heavy. So I really like the feel of this one, and it is perfect to layer with any coconut fragrance. I haven't opened this one yet because I was using my honey one, but I'm definitely going to put this one in the bathroom now for summer. Here is a really refreshing one that you can use with the citrusy type of coconut, and this is coconut lime. This one is coconut cream, sparkling lime, and salt water waves. So this one with this one would pair so nice. Maybe even this one too, even though this one's a little bit on the warmer side. I would have to try it out to see. And these two would probably pair really nice too. And then I have this one, which is the straight up coconut. This is the one that I have been using the most. It is actually pretty sticky from me putting the lotion on. But this one is coconut milk, sea salt, musk, and fresh vanilla. You could pretty much layer it with any of these fragrances and it will be beautiful. And the last one is the Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion. And this one is another one that is more like a watery coconut. Yeah, so I would wear this one with the thinner one, like the thinner coconut water fragrances, and not so much the creamy sweet ones. But this is another good one. And as you guys can tell, I love coconut scented things, especially body creams and just anything coconut in general. I love almond and coconut. I think I like almond more. Almond always wins. But that is it for the coconut fragrances in my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there are any coconut fragrances that you want to recommend to me, I would love it if you guys comment down below what your favorite coconut fragrances are. And if you love any of the ones that I mentioned in this video, give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I am so happy that we got to spend this little bit of time together. That will be all for today. I will see you guys in my next video.